You can trust us.
Station. Smart.
Alright, so what am I doing?
What's up? Talk to her.
Alright, bear with me, everybody.
Okay.
Getting in.
Get back.
Hey, be nice to him.
Have any job.
I don't know what's going
10.
on. 10. Okay. Okay. Having that there is good.
Some whiskey.
Some with? Oh, if you want to, I'm just walking over to get some juice.
Sure. Bring the neck.
Welcome everybody who's coming in. They like that I try to protect some of
Say that again.
I look.
Yeah, they know that I've been protecting someone, so they've been protecting me because of this type of violence. I have a lot of protected beings right now. So I'm far away from the mic because I'm getting some juice right now. But I'm starting out the live. Welcome everybody. Hey, Moonwater.
Thank you.
They like you, Moonwater.
Later.
Ah. Okay, right now I'm just grabbing some
Bye.
juice. Crazy juice.
They've upset me.
Someone upset you?
Only there. See.
Now.
Talk about. Already found.
Next meet.
Clock.
Already found them next week. It said already found them next week. Something about that. I don't know who they're talking to. They're talking to one guy. I'm watching chat, so if you have any questions for anybody, I'm going to use them. So bear with me.
Yes.
Juice.
You're welcome.
I think they're responding to someone.
Better.
Respond.
trip to trip to trip to trip to.
Someone talking on, I don't know if anybody's talking on Twitter or on YouTube, but I'll be there in a second.
Hi, Karen.
Trying
Hi,
to
Karen.
take care
Hi,
of some
Karen.
stuff
Hi, Karen.
earlier. Someone strategically put themselves in my life without me
Be
realizing
nice,
it.
be nice,
but
be
I
nice,
can't
be nice,
I'm taking precautions. So it's a good thing because they've been in my life for years, for several years, and I've found out that they have been, and I outed their existence. I think me coming to TikTok was like a divine
Similar.
inspiration to
Similar.
stop that evil that individual is doing to whoever they are.
little.
I'll tell you more in just a second because I can see
Lot,
you're
because
not
lot,
probably
because
hearing
lot,
me.
because lot, because
Well, I
lot.
can hear you, not hearing you, but
Last.
I'll be there in a sec.
Summer. It's summer. It's summer.
One.
It's summer. It's summer.
Because I'm kind of
Then
different from y'all, so
I.
bear with me. But yeah, there's some stuff going on, and I've been stopping the
Maybe. Ash.
Hello.
and the beings have been helping me do that to get those who are not
Do
good
you?
people
Do you?
to
Do
be
you?
outed
Do you?
without me or them realizing that that's what happened. And it wasn't purposely done. I wasn't expecting to even find them in real life around my life in the way that they somehow I caught on. Because I don't think they knew that I would recognize their voice or know that it's them.
Why?
Oh, I'll do the ball.
Know that.
You take it.
But, yeah. Here we go. Thanks. Woo! Vegan pineapple? What? Residual? I have residual. You're funny. I have spirits. They're funny. I'll hit the ball. They're being really funny right now. Okay, so no. I have mango and I have lemonberry and trilogy with lemon in it. But pineapples in the fridge or over there. Oh, I see what you're looking at. You're looking at the picture of the pineapple right next to the I gotcha. They're in the kitchen looking at my stuff. Yeah, they're looking at some juice. They're looking at my juice container, and one of the pictures, the main picture on the box, is a pineapple thing. I'm misinterpreting you? Well, you're bringing up something that would be based off of that. So what is it you're trying to say? So why are you trying to say vegan pineapple through the?
I love to sing.
You love to sing. Okay. Is there a song that has to do with a pineapple? I don't know what they're talking about right now. Okay. I'll be back to answer your questions. Okay, Texas. That's cool. You guys too. I'm hanging out to see what I get. Oh yeah, you can ask anytime you want, Moonwater. I'm ready pretty much now. I just needed to get my stuff over here. I just needed to set stuff here. They said, bless you. They said, what's your question? And bless you. All this week. They said, very nice. Thank you. Only the one under the sea. Under the sea. Oh yeah. Yeah. I when you bring up that, it makes me think of the mermaid song. My favorite song of that connection of Disney is "Kiss the Girl." I've always been into the romantic stuff, even though even as a young boy, I've always been empathic for a guy. So I've always been in the idea of trying to find someone and have someone even at a young age. It's really weird. I always had high passion desires even as a younger boy. I have a higher level of hormones than most guys would have as a disabled boy. It's kind of weird. Cool. Does the result of this week change my path for 2025? Hey, Tron. My name is Mary. I guess Tron is talking to other spirits right now, and Mary. Hence, yeah. Do the ball. Okay. So, can any of you answer that? You don't. What about dreadful or dry poop? Dreadful, dry poop. What? Why? I'm guessing tumor. Is that Merlin? It's Jessica. You can counter anything when you do healthier foods. The meditation focuses non-medicine water science studies. They were able to heal a bladder cancer tumor under 3 minutes. You can look up Great Britain Non-Medicine Hospital on YouTube and other places. And so it's Qigong breathing focuses, similar stuff like that. Your mom is Mary? Oh, she's saying hi. Hi. Who's someone sick? They said sleeping. Who's sleeping? You have a lot of wind outside lately. Is there a spirit trying to speak through the wind? Color. They're holy crap. They are. Who's tried to? Yeah. They're moaning through the wind, trying to speak. Who's moaning through the wind to speak? I think they're just joking around right now. I'm just trying to show that they're here. They've been very active, like a lot. But there's been one spirit or a couple of spirits that have been very protective around me and very respectful around me lately. It's been really nice. What's out here? Yeah, like one very protective. Because they know that my life has been very
noticing of someone that's not been respectful. Yeah. But everything's good. You're helping. What is she? I think they're talking to you, Moonwater. We're helping. What is she? What?
Know that.
What is she? Day. Your wife. Are you? I don't. I have a lot of activity. My wife wouldn't be in this chat group. I don't have a wife. Job after Java. But if you're talking to someone else, I get what you're saying. 30-year-old. Yeah, I'm 40, so I don't know who the 30-year-old you'd be talking to. So they're talking to one of you. And they usually don't say 30-year-old. They actually said 30-year-old this time.
I died suddenly.
You unalived suddenly? I'm sorry, that's not fun. What's your name? There's two? There's two of them. So what are your names then? Ego. They're saying that they have an ego soul. Yeah. That a boy. Yeah, you like it when I catch on to those things. I'm gonna make some food, yeah, but not right now yet. I can do that later this weekend. That vegan pizza, the day of pizza that I have, the dairy free, all of that, that plant based, that's for that is for the weekend. I do one every weekend, so I'm not going to be doing that until Friday, maybe Thursday.
You say that.
And now that my oven's working, I can definitely put stuff in there now. I haven't used it yet to see if I don't use the oven that often anyway, but now that they've fixed it. They said he would make a. You got it. Seems to. He would make a. Seems to. They're talking to someone about me or about someone else. They said R2.
I am Dexter.
41. I am Dex. Lever Russ. Raw fever. Lever up. Credit card. What about credit card? To go. Where goes that one? That was done. Finished all my mints on that one. No, I'll use the one that I opened recently. Is it my fault? Does the week change my year? Can you repeat that? I can repeat it. Does the week change my year?
Under the ground.
Under the ground. Is it my fault? The individual is asking, is it their fault? I don't think it would be. Even if they claim it is, everybody's choice is their own fault. It has nothing to do with us influencing. Unless you purposely did or caused it, they still chose to allow it to be done. Yeah, it's no one's fault unless you physically did it knowingly and upfrontly. If someone else did it based on something they misinterpreted or thought or chose to believe when it wasn't really the reason, or if you were being manipulated or something was being manipulated, you're fine. That's why I do self-care, self-love. A lot of people want us to get blamed for things we're not doing. But if someone accidentally did and they didn't know, then it's never your fault because you didn't know. Unless you knew and you purposely did it, that's the only way that it would be considered a fault. But sometimes that's just self-defense if you're protending yourself against something. So you know, there's no worry to worry about. I just needed to clearly say that to you, Moonwater, whatever you're talking to them about. But I'm sure you already know that because you're very wise. Okay. Well, sometimes it's nice to hear if others feel that way so that you can then clear what their thoughts or feelings were. And I can help them and stand up to them as for you. Shadow work is very important. You got to balance your fears and your truths and really get to the fact of what you're really feeling you're doing it for rather than what you think you have to do it for or you think someone deserves. It's all about letting all that go and then really being truly authentic towards who you really are. The wedding's off. Punishment. Whose wedding is off? You're reading. Whose wedding is off? They said it's fine. Not sure of. Wow, they're bringing up a lot of stuff. Oh, here, I'm here for a very short time. Then got to drive back home. Okay, child of the light. I hope you're still here. Bless you. I'm just be safe or take care. I appreciate you being here even for a short time. Isabel, hi everyone. Happy Monday. Uh, the feeling of the individual. I get it. That's why I'm said. That's why I was aware of the feeling of the individual. I think you and I think in the same way of that. That's why I like what you do. Yeah, but even if we don't, it's all about getting the real answers, no matter what it might see. Then you can know what really needs to be said. So I'm proud that you're asking what you're asking. I know my truth. I just don't like the surprise and the way I'm not cheating by pulling cards. Yeah, you're not. You're doing great. Moonwater, you're doing fine. Yep, they are. They're answering you for sure. Follow the light. Yeah. I just like to be there for anybody that brings up those things. I like many people can construe questions and be confused about what you're really meaning and add energy to it. So that's just me countering and adding on to what I already know you would know. But not everybody reading the comments would be able to see it that way. So it's just me utilizing energy of law of attraction focuses that I've learned to do to amplify and confirm what I already know you were going to. It's an empathic energy focus that I do, that I've caught on to do. It helps bring the darkness into light so that anything that is truly concerned can be healed, even if they claim it's not that way. But you're always amazing, so I figured you would have figured that out. And you're doing awesome with what you're doing with your channel. Like, I've listened to some of your advice to other people, and your insight is powerfully accurate. Like, you do it, and you do it so quickly, and you're so confident, and I can tell that you're also trying to be very particularly and careful, because you're always trying to do it for the individual's ability to take it, but you're also very authentic and genuine, where you're very respectful, but you're also very upfront so that they can do what needs to be done so they're okay. I really am proud of you. You're very authentic for sure. Yeah, she is a lot of fun. Her energy is like really through. She's just matching the things she deals with and putting it with what she's helping. She does it really flowing, and she matches the speed. It's really cool. She matches people's energies and then just makes sure that she does it the way that she feels it needs to. It's pretty cool. Who's diabolical? Didn't know you? Somebody said diabolical and didn't know you. Yeah, you're very welcome. I just see with my heart. I call it the heart spark, as you already know. If you don't know that, I always call it the heart spark. Comfort, yeah. Something with. There we go. Right now, I'm just relaxing.
Today's.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Sorry. Okay, let's get into it. Sorry, I didn't do the healing yet because doing some other things today. So this. So here's the 174. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like the spirits are making it louder. Is that right? There we go. Resemble. This is 174 for removes pain. Oh, hey, Kay Louise. How are you? I'm saying it's okay. The beats? Oh, hey, what's up? The person that comes in and says it's a beats, I've caught on to realizing it's my friend Nate that passed away years away. Oh, Tron's here. Tron's here too. Okay. I don't believe or disbelieve in this stuff. I just enjoy it, and it's helped warn me about things before I would even know anything about it. So I think it's fascinating. So spirits, do you want to promote anything? It's up to you. Sometimes different spirits will come in and they'll say veganism, and they'll bring up vegan time, but it's usually a particular spirit family that does it. Kiss him, visit. This is 243, which is calm and peace tone. Yeah, you're very welcome, Kay Louise. Does Tron have a message for me? Do you have a message for Moonwater? He's helping other beings, or that being. He's a boy. You're helping a boy. It's in the lore. I caught on to it, and it brings up that being is said to be the scribe of source. So he has the book of life, so he helps people get to other realms of the afterlife. That's what I've caught on to. It's so weird. I could do a whole book on this whole experience that I do. I don't believe or disbelieve in it. I just think it's fascinating. Right now I'm working on some other projects before I do that, though. It's like her. Oh, hey, Bebo. Who's trying to have a message for me? Thank you, Kay Louise. You're very kind. Everybody, she's a very wonderful individual. And like I said, she's one of my honorary mods, so show her respect, please. She's really awesome. She's been through a lot, but she's also been there for the animals. She's a vegan like me, and I really stand up for her. But she's been vegan longer than I ever have, and I really respect what she does.
I'm from California.
285 is influence energy field. Different tellem. They have validated, and it's never left my mind, so well, that's cool. Who scares you? You're frightened? He scares you? They're not talking about me. They're saying that there's someone that they're frightened of. I think it's a spirit talking to Tron, and Tron is talking about what's happened to their life. Oh, hey, Eos. So Eos is, for those that don't know the lore, Eos is a horse. It's a horse goddess. I had to look up some of this stuff. So I get like mystical horse beings. I get animals that come in. It's the coolest thing ever. But Eos likes me. It likes to show up. But Eos was supposedly cursed by Aphrodite. Aphrodite's a goddess of love. And yet now she's not. It's been corrected, and they're in a better realm. But that's a whole different lie that happened a while back. But basically, she likes to come. Your guilt. She likes to come around, and in the lore, Eos was cursed by Aphrodite to love mortal men, and to be. But so yeah, it's kind of interesting. But she's a horse that is supposed to be pulling one of the 4 horses that pull the sun within the lore. So I had to like look up lore to understand the names and things that keep coming through the box. It's gotten really entertaining. Hey, Brody. So I do this for like self-care. This is my self-care. Doing these frequencies is part of that because it's holistic. The spirit box is just kind of added on to it. The spirit boxes I did just because I wanted to figure it out, and then I'm like, I need to do the frequencies with the box to help me and see if it affects what the spirit box does, and it does. Start bringing good energies around. It's pretty cool. 24 is muscles. Yep. Spirits were commenting on the frequency I'm using right now. One of them said muscles in a way. So is Thor? Yeah, Thor's here, and that's why Brody was doing the lightning. Thanks for those. He loves it. Oh, and the spirits are trying to talk through the wind, through my window. It's been window. Evening. Yeah. It's you? Me, Sam? Who's talking? Who's me? Who's talking through the wind? Rosa Black last year. Did you say Rosa? They said blissed you, Rosa blissed you? Cruelty. Yeah, don't do cruelty animals. It's wrong. Go to challenge22.com and stop hurting animals. Go vegan. 396 says liberates your fear and guilt. And the way you liberate your fear and guilt naturally is by going vegan and not hurting animals. Always going to stand up for animals. They brought up cruelty, so I'm just bringing that on to what you're talking about. The amount of this and 3 through 3s I have been seeing lately is off the chart. It is, isn't it? You've been noticing it too, Brody? Yeah, it's everywhere. They keep bringing up something about the 5th and something about, they said celebrate. They said something about oneness by the 5th of February. Or the 5th. Something about the 5th and something about oneness. They're getting excited because things are happening and changing. I just heard some like bells and chimes just right by me. I don't have any bells or chimes. I have these tuning forks, but it sounded like bells or Santa Claus bells kind of things. I have bells in different places in my place, but not right around me. It sounded like someone is shaking someone with little bells on their clothes. Eos, is that you making sound? I've never seen you do that before. Is someone else here that's doing weird chimes? Cousin? They're saying a cousin. That's a little hotter. Water. England? Hotter from England? They keep bringing up England lately. They said we did, Sam. Who's we? They keep saying someone from England. They're trying to tell me someone's here from England. Get there. So this is 417. This is facilitates change. There's one person on Twitter. Welcome, Twitter follower. Watching.
I don't like talking.
You don't like talking? Who is it that doesn't like talking? Are you okay saying your name, or someone else can say your name for you? If not, I want your privacy as well, Spirit. If you, I just want to make sure I know who's around me. Are you a good being? A lot of activity. I know we have children around because of my music box. Oh, just so everybody knows, my spirit box.
I am Desdemona.
You're Desdemona. My spirit, my music box. I'm using 3 devices, and then I'm listening on a 4th device, and then I'm streaming through my laptop. So I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 devices at once right now, and then hitting on the tuning fork. Yeah, I'm actually doing a lot of stuff. But the phone I got has a 128 gigabyte hard drive on the phone. That's using the Radio Spirit Box one, and one that has the multiple voices in it talking to each other and us, and then the one that does Spirit Talkers just on my other government phone I have that I got. But I just paid $40 or $50 just to have that phone, but it has. Said, oops, there was a connection problem. Sorry, everybody. Restream was saying that there was a connection.
241.
But it corrected it. But anyway, I'm using 5 devices. One is using the Spirit Talker. Thank you, gentleness. One is using the Radio Spirit Box, which is the new device I got, and it's just a phone. It's 128 gigabyte on it, hard drive. And then this other one, which I was hoping to maybe use for going on TikTok, but you can't download any more TikTok apps until the decision with the country for TikTok is allowed to go forward. Like in the US, they won't let us download anything until they allow it, unless we get like a VPN or something, and I really don't want to play that game.
Optimism.
Sure.
Yeah, and so there's optimism, yep. And so I have some really interesting protective guardian spirits around. One of them claims to be my daughter from the future, or they say wife. It switches between those two. Maybe they both come together and one stays back and one speaks. I'm not sure. They're still together? Yeah. So I don't know. I just don't know how far in the future they're coming from and how they're able to do this, other than what they've said. I'm going to? Yeah, I know. I'll figure it out when it happens, but this is just weird to me. They brought this up in the last month. It's been really strange. This explains what I already knew was going to happen this year about stuff between now and next year. Can we keep talking? Yeah, what do you want to say? But anyway, Brody, I was saying the 1s and the 3s are amazingly amazing. Does the train come through again? You know what? We keep getting a lot of trains that come through, and it's really strange. But this train station is like far away from where I live. They're like clear over several blocks away. There's no, or a mile away, I want to say. They're not. They're not even close to where I'm at. Like I'd have to drive or get a vehicle to get there. Walking down there would take a long time to get there. Yeah, 1990s. July? What about July in the 1990s? See, Mike? You can take the subway. They said you can take the subway. We don't have a subway here, unless it's underground secret subways. I'm sure they do. I don't know. I've heard rumors. They will scratch, yeah. You gotta be careful with that. I tapped out on accident. Oh, you're fine. I wasn't even paying attention to of whether you came out or in. Because I'm hitting the frequencies right now.
Okay.
Apology. $417 facilitates change. Trying to go through all of them. Okay, now let's go to 528. Do you want to do the bowl? Let's do the bowl. There's a little bit more water in the bowl, so it's not as loud as I usually make it. But it's loud enough so it's not too loud to be heard. But it's good it's got water in it because it puts in a lot of energy through the field more. Same deal. Stop calling me a sandwich.
Stop right here.
Yeah, exactly. Listen to that spirit protector. Stop right here. They're just teasing me. It's okay. They're just teasing whoever that spirit is. You're funny? Yeah, I know you're funny. I'm guessing that's my friend Nate. He's probably just teasing. That, yeah. They said there's also a Mark that does it too. I don't really like that Mark as much. Malicious? Yeah, Mark could be a little malicious. I think he used to work with me. And he's very religious dude. But he's been okay. He just needs to learn to be better. I think he's being trained to do better. Tron, you can help him out and make sure he stops doing his malicious ways. Sandwich instead of sandwich. Yeah, Sam Mitch. Yeah. Well, I had a friend that called me something as a joke, and he would call me like Sam Mitch. He'd call me Samuel Dirty B, basically. He would call me a sandwich or Dirty B as a joke. He'd kind of joke like Dean does. Him and Dean are very similar personality. Dean from Supernatural. Dean towards Sam. The way he swears and teases his brother. I had a friend that was similar personality to that Dean. Hey, Thor. So 528 is repair DNA, miracle DNA. What? Who's trying to send wind response? Bottom. Well. How have you been? You're Ben? Hi, Ben.
She's good.
She's good. There's a girl named Ben.
Today.
For them too. Oh, it's for them. I'm confused what they're saying. So Ben, are you identifying as a girl? Or are you a Ben that's trying to reach out to a girl? Your work? I don't know what they're. Wow. Did you just touch my finger? Know that? Okay.
30.
You're 30. Some about them being 30. Dirty. Either dirty or 30. I said I'm dirty or I'm 30.
Speaking.
I can make it cold.
You can make it cold. This is 639 for Hill's relationships. There's a lot going on here, Brody. It's making me laugh. I'm loving it. Today's been all over the place, but they're flat out saying things. But I have a protector that's trying to work around the situations that are happening around here. Promise. So who is the protector that's protecting me here? What's your name? If you're allowed to say it and not be compromised by saying it. I'm guessing they don't want to. Okay, but they're here, and I hear them say different things through the spirit talker. You don't need to say who you are if, yeah. They're refereeing other and warning me and telling me. Very protective. Almost like a daughter or a wife would be. Towards someone that they love, or you don't mess with my dad, or you don't mess with my husband kind of energy. Good girl. Yeah. Footsteps. Saying good girl.
Powerade.
She's a Powerade? Well, good. I'm glad she's a Powerade.
Water.
I'll hit it. I'll hit the ball. Who are we delivering? And it's kind of cool. The bowl sound is like amplifying the tuning fork sound. It's like doing them both together and making a new sound. Let's do the Enya music with it. I think that there's like a combo energy that's happening when I do that. Pretty cool. It's personal. Yeah, I know it's personal. I know it's personal. Elope or float. Sorry, I thought they said elope again. Float? Who's floating? You're too good. We're saying float. You see a float? Do you think something floating? He's 6. He likes me. Is this 6? So are you saying it's a like an archangel or a 6th tier? Or new 6%? The Korean? What the Korean? Hi Korean, what's up, buddy? Yeah, no, the Korean is a nice dude. He respects me a lot. I think we met him at a Korean restaurant. I think he followed me home with one of my other spirit family that used to go there during hard times of different connections. I connected to Vietnam connections. I have like a foster brother. I actually talked to my foster brother yesterday, sort of. He sounds like he's doing good. It was my mom's birthday yesterday, so I called her, and family happened to be home when I called. So all my family, brothers, family were there, but none of them called me on their own. But she happens to give the phone to them without me or their consent to talk to each other. And that's just how my mom is. It's like, here, talk to them. Yeah, they want to see how you are. You need to talk to them. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, oh, hi. Yeah, thanks for, like, um, thanks for railroading us to talk to each other. Railroading. And then they have to comply to be fake to her, and I'm always making sure they're all good, but we all follow different lifestyles, so we don't talk to each other normally. We're all waiting for the other to come to us instead of us go to them because we all have different lifestyles. But mothers always want everybody to come together whether we are different lifestyles. And I've reached out to others, but they've never really tried to reach out to me unless I can provide them something they would want. I would never do that to them if I didn't feel like I wanted to get it from someone like that. If they want to offer that, that's up to them. I'm not a type of guy that asks. I just declare. So 741 is awakens intuition. Oh, you unalived in battle? Is that what happened? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. Is that the Korean that happened to? It's a very nice being. That being's like respectful of me. He even confirmed about veganism. I don't know what happened. Yeah, he likes me. Anyway, 741. They know. Yeah. Moms, we do that. Yes, you do. My mom's just a religious mom, though, so I can't really talk to her because she believes the falsehoods of others and can put me in danger. So I've had to set boundaries, and she doesn't always like to respect those boundaries. She's very persistent. She's an Aquarius. So, but she doesn't believe in Aquarius signs or that knowledge. She's religious. She's LDS Mormon, so she has that thing, but she's allowed to learn, and it's really hard to do. She has to be the one right about it all, but she wants everybody to come together, and she wants to justify the harm that another brother does, and I can't appreciate that part. That he knows is wrong, and she justifies, well, maybe you just need to accept him for his wrongness. And I'm like, not for what he's doing to people, though, that he knows he shouldn't be and he chooses to keep doing. Like, you have to set boundaries when it's that dangerous. And so our family is very opinionated, but they're very fake and facade. They don't want to be authentic and genuine like me. It's really hard for them to recognize what they're doing because I used to do what they did, but not as bad as the way they're doing it in. I was always empathic, even as a religion empath, more than any of them chose to. And they use that against me until I realize I don't need to allow that anymore. And I found a way to work around it. And I tried to warn them, and now they're finding out that everything I warned them about is coming true, and yet they don't want to admit that it was me that tried to tell them in the first place. But they're still justifying their reasons staying with the cult mentality, and they even confirm that they have cognitive dissonance, and it's really sad. It's like they know, but it's back and forth. Bite tomorrow. Station. Oh, you're watching the show and you're seeing them eat food. I see ya.
Hi, Mark.
I said bite. No, so they like to watch people eat food because I think spirits miss that physical ability to eat food in this world. Keep this secret. They said keep this secret. Don't tell anybody. But yes, they watch you when you're eating food. And they respond. It's like some kind of guilty pleasure of theirs on the other side. It's like they miss the feeling of doing that.
Truth.
That's the truth? Yeah. Yeah, years of condition and lot wanting to change it. Yeah, it's really hard. So I just try to be respectful in ways when they're respectful to me. So I at least call them on their birthdays, or at least my parents. The other ones I've tried and they just didn't reciprocate it properly. But it's really difficult. But when it's my birthday, all they do is text or send me Facebook messages. And they have my phone number and they can call me. Of course, to be fair, a lot of them have families and children and jobs. So I'm not going to go after them for their choice. Surprise? What about surprise? What surprise do you have, Spirit? Surprise. Main Street, mainstream. Me? Me? Oh, we're doing 963 right now. I just went through. Whoa. I just heard something around me. What? You, Sam, who are you? You think, what do you think? You think it's my wife trying to communicate with me? Sorry, there's a spirit outside of the sound around me that's responding. Someone's been doing this the last few days. I think my inner hearing has been amplifying the last few days. And I think it has to do with the buildup of the snow moon for some reason. For the connection of the Chinese New Year celebration connection. But they said that something would happen oneness wise by the 5th of February. And they said B2 at one time, so I was thinking yesterday, or B1. Something about being one. You unalived in your sleep? Who unalived in their sleep? What's your name? That being's been coming around a few times saying that in the last week. The last few days, actually. Selma? Is there a few of them? It's been more than one.
The little girl likes you.
The little girl likes me? Likes me or someone else? What kind? I already know that girls like to hang out around my spirit box and me. They like my energy. And they've told me that when I've been off. Yeah, friendship card. Yeah, we're friends. They said that's awesome. And say I only hear from mine if they need something. Yeah, something just tried to speak to me around me that they're doing it a few times, but I'm trying to listen with my heart to hear them because yeah, it's a residual connection.
That sounds.
Is it gonna get stronger and then I'll finally hear them? Yes, Sam. I guess that they're getting me prepared for something.
Drawn and quartered.
Someone was hung and drawn and quartered. That's scary. Well, bless you. Like I said, Metatron's here and he's helping different spirits learn their book of life so they can decide what realm they need to go to or to get a better heaven if they want to, like, and they bring up portals and they're right by the subway or the train station nearby within their life connected to this realm. It's like my location is like a neutral platform waiting period to go to those other locations. They set up my place like a almost like I'm right on a ley line. And they turned it into sacred ground instead of cursed ground that it used to be. Or it became that way. At an altar? Well, whoa. What? Ugh, I don't need to know about you and your bad habits. Is that how you unalive? Did you took in too much white powder? Or whatever the powder substance color is? Holy cow. Ah, crazy. And they were buzzing through the wind, so that was funny. All right, 963 is done. So we can just relax. People can ask questions. We can, if anybody wants me to do anything, let me know. I have all my stuff on the side. I usually do my affirmation cards and stuff later, the twilight, but like I said, I have my oracle cards and others around me all the time. Dollar? You're six? Tonight you're six? Or you're sick tonight? Someone's sick tonight? Restroom? They're saying go to the restroom and get it out of your system. I said, I feel sick. Well, then go pee and poop it out. I don't know. But I'm hot. Okay, well then you need to take in liquids and you need to do some detoxing. Take in some healthy stuff. Do some apple cider vinegar and do some salt. Do some Celtic salt. Immune system healing. Protect to get rid of toxic energy so that it gets any bad energies to leave your body and get away from you. You positively charged juices or drinks that are not in plastic. Try to put them in hydro flask or glass. Containers. And then just reuse the containers.
I am Eliza.
Hi, Eliza. How are you doing? Hey, Eliza, are you one of my... Are you one of them? You are a roommate? Because you haven't come around very often, but you come as Elijah or Elijah. So he usually uses Eliza with a Z or Elijah. So they usually use a Z or J. Yeah, I do know. To your wife? Ah, so your wife likes to call you Eliza. Gotcha. So his wife calls him Eliza and he's Elijah. Because there's a modality to it. Gotcha.
All right.
You know, right? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, so his wife is a Luma Fate, everybody. I don't know which one she is. She's told me a name, but she changes her name. What's what you think? Mistake? Well, are you no longer a Luma Fate? Has that changed? Are you better now? Because that's good if that's the case. Or was that his? Did did he leave her and you're a new wife? Gradually? Okay, so I guess he had a divorce on that side and they switched and he got a better one. So what's your name? Do I know you? Because I guess they both went to someone that they fit with better. Because they don't do what they do in this life. They're more aware on that side about mistakes. They know how to correct things on that side than this side does. But they always have to go with what they are drawn to at the time so that they can learn what they want to learn from each other so that they can get the right connected being they want to be with. Yes? Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. I've been drinking some dandelion root tea. I have some dandelion tea but I have it as like a backup if I ever need it. I have it up. I have an organic. I got it on my walkabout years. I've never opened any of it yet. It's just up in my cabinets in my kitchen. I know exactly where it is though. I use other stuff instead that are just as amazing. That's just a backup for others specifically want that. I do rock kombucha that has a combination of all that already. And other nutrients. Pretty cool. Then they put positively charged stuff to it. I like stuff like that. Excuse me. Woo. Holy crap! How much energy is in here? I'm feeling it. Let me do the ginger drink so I can counter what's going on. As an empath, you learn how to counter energy feelings through connections around you, but then I have other beings calming me down and helping me so I'm not affected by the other energy that comes in because they don't mean to. A lot of the beings that come in don't mean to. They're just here to get to where they need to go. And when Metatron's around, different beings of all kinds show up. And the other beings have to referee what those beings are because they're new to things. Student salt? Student salt? Movement? Student salt? Are you salty? Are you putting salt everywhere, students? Are you going to add salt? Can you put salt in my areas from your realm to this realm? That'd be cool, because then I don't have to buy it. He got married last. Yeah, he got married last while. You're telling him? Radiance. Yeah, so he just got married to a new wife. He's been my roommate. So what's your name, spirit that married Eliza? He's a protector angel that helps protect earth angels. That's what I learned. He's kind of my advisor. Kinda. Well, he's just making sure that I'm being treated right. And then if I need to call in Michael or others, he'll go and grab them. That's what I learned.
What do you have?
They showed themselves to me and said, because I'm doing what I'm doing, I get a new heaven and that certain things are going to happen. And they did this as a respect for what it was the weirdest thing ever. They showed me like their color spectrum of awareness. It made me know it's them. But I still question, and I still believe this whole world's a Matrix Truman Show world. I don't believe or disbelieve in any of this. Or I just think it's fascinating. Or I just give it a benefit of the doubt. That's why I ask questions to see if they respond and agree to that, to those awarenesses that I caught on to. Or Eliza, yeah. So Eliza, who's your wife's name? Or Eliza's wife, can you say what your name is? Or do you feel comfortable too? I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable if you want to protect who you are. You're not Beatrice. Hi, Beatrice. Beatrice is my grandma. I know. Beatrice just came in onto Tron. Okay, so who is the one that married? They always say their name when they come in. That's not a response to the name I asked. They'll respond the name in the spirit talker. Yeah, I'm in Bountiful. Nice to see you, Grandma. So what is the name in Spirit Talker of Eliza's wife? What's her name? If you want to try to say it, if you want to say it in the radio spirit box, then you're welcome to. What do you have resentment? Weeks. Are you talking to? I think one of the spirits is talking to either one of you, or I think they're actually talking to Tron. Never look. Yeah. Never love. I am patient because I respect when you want to say it. They're saying that there was resentment within the previous marriage that Eliza had. Yeah. But they're also saying resentment to some of your comments of what some of you were bringing up or asking.
Bernadette.
You're Bernadette. Okay, thank you. Nice to meet you, Bernadette. Nice to meet you, Bernadette. Just took her a little bit to respond because they're busy doing stuff on that side. Yeah, they flat out told me your name. You've been around a few times, so I know that is you because when Eliza's come in, I've heard your name being brought up, and I didn't know that you were his wife. So, awesome. Give her flowers, send her flowers. They're saying send her flowers. No, well, congrats, Bernadette.
Shall I do something?
What do you want to do? You want to touch the music box? Do you want to make the wind come through the blinds from outside and say something through the wind? Go back, Sam. Okay, I'm going to go do something real quick. I got to go to do some little boy's room. I got a crap. Now, by the way, in certain lore, when someone deals with poop, it's considered luck or abundance in certain lore. So if you accidentally touch poop or go around poop or do anything, you'll see miracles happen when poop is around. It's
Nightmare.
you're letting the toxic out of your system and it's turning into decomposed substance that then allows new growth to happen, which is like an abundant style of connection. Like she lied. Who lied? Energy tea. Yeah, there's a lot of energy tea. I do Synergy. Synergy, raw kombucha Synergy. GTS Synergy drink. They have a lot of positive enlightenment. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'll comment back in the comments.
Circle.
What's that good? What's that good? What's that good? What's that good? What's that good?
What up? King? Have you been?
Sure, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's there. It was there. It was there. It was there. It was there. I think.
Pick them up.
I scare people.
Do you?
We win. We win. We win. We win. We win.
Officially.
Flower.
With me. Who are they?
How?
Small. Nice.
Some. Hide. The girl. Here.
Who? And
All the.
something.
There.
Would you?
You. On four.
Think she wants.
The resin. Color.
Don't know. Time? What's the time?
That's too. Restroom.
You remind me of someone.
And yes, that was me putting the comments in there, my Samuel Stephen Dervis account.
Okay.
That's me, everybody. So everybody knows that's my mod account.
I'd like I'd like.
That's my minister account.
I'm not.
Yeah, he says I'm with Flower, but then I think him and Flower are now single. Were you with Flower and now you're not? I think they just had a fling with each other. So I think in a way Thor was having fun with my grandmother and they were together somehow. Which explains a lot because my grandfather, he was kind of a bad dude in life. But he's trying to be better. My dad's dad. But if my parents heard this, they'd flip. They wouldn't want to believe it. And I'm not believing it or disbelieving it. I'm just going with what they've said. It makes a lot of sense, though. Because my grandfather was a boxer and electrician, but he was a little bit of a he was a little bit of, how do I say this respectfully? Night. He was. He was discriminatory against other people that weren't white. Yeah, but I don't want to say the words because I don't want to bring people like that into my life. But anyway, like that would be triggered by that word or bring that topic around. So the best thing I can say is he was discriminatory against stuff because he was LDS Mormon and they were taught to be that way. It's very horrible. Hi Audrey. So anyway, so John is the one, but he's come around here and there, and he always keeps bringing in bad energy because he's trying to get better and be better. But maybe they had a fling, and maybe Flower is now single, and maybe she's choosing to go back with my grandfather. I don't know, because maybe he's trying to make up for his wrongs. But for a while, I guess Thor was hanging out with my grandmother in a weird way. So in a way, Thor was in a way related to me in a weird way. But I think he was doing with lots of women. He gets around. He's that's the lore of Thor. He got around. I know, it's personal. It's hard to know. I know. I get it. Just be authentic, Thor. We're hiding from me. You're funny. No, they're good. So, no, Thor's really cool. So is that why you protected me more? And I guess my grandma was respectful of you doing that? Gotcha. Grace. Divine intervention. Gotcha. That explains a lot. It's priceless. So I guess I was the grandson of Thor in a way. Which is making me laugh a little bit. That means my great uncle was Loki. Because in a way they got married and they were together and then they separated now and as well. So I thought that was pretty funny. And now they're single. Yeah, but they're still friends. Lucy, how are you feeling today? Yeah, Isabel's been doing a lot of different stuff. She's chilling. I'm drinking Rockabucha. Let's see. I have lemon berry. I have 3 different ones. I like to have a combination so I get the full nutrition. It's GTS, Synergy, Rockabucha, and lemon berry. So it has words of enlightenment on it. So I'll read that. So it says a negative mind will never give you a positive life. Synergy is raw kombucha for the trilogy. This one says words of enlightenment. My heart is open. My intentions are pure. My vision is clear. My decisions are sure. And then I have Mystic Mango. Priceless. Yeah, and it says words of enlightenment. Love is the force which brings all of creation and the key which can unlock all doors. That is so true. And I like this one. I'm going to drink this one. Family good? Yeah. But yeah, so I guess for a while, Thor was my grandfather through marriage. But I think we're related in another way throughout history as well. Yeah, he said that we're very related, but he definitely got instantly related beside. Yeah. Yeah, he was lonely. It's a long time to live in the afterlife, as long as he has and others have. To be ancient lore and beings that have to keep going.
Cool. You found it.
I think that's longer than any of us planned to in this life, or said that we can. Yeah, crazy stuff.
Do you
Some flour.
your problem?
I said, you have some flowers? They're asking for flowers. And he said, oh, I don't have any. And they're like, you're lying. You could do it. No, they don't need the gift if they don't want to, spirits. Silly spirits. They already did enough. They're good. We're at 138 roses. That's cool. Yeah, I guess Thor's my sort of grandfather, but now he's not, but he's still a friend and he's still related in another way. Tea. Yeah, I've been drinking tea-ish. Don't tell him.
I know it.
You know him. Don't tell him. You know him. I have no idea what they're talking about. Hey, Dana. Window just slid down, almost closed. My window just slid down, almost closed. Wow. Sorry, I'm looking through the comments. Forgive me for seeing it slowly. You can call her lazy. Sorry. No, you. I know you didn't mean to. You do too, Isabel. Yeah, I like the positive. I like anything that has positive affirmations on the food. It's also vegan. It's connected to synergy science,
What do you
or
want?
crystals and more. Call again. Thank you for coming to me because you're still here, baby. Oh, good. I'm glad that being is there. You're home. Yeah. Throw color. Yeah. Throw healing energy. Yeah. Exactly. Color. If you're gonna throw anything, don't just do healing and good energy. Don't spook people. We don't need that in this life. I did sleep a little better lately. How about yourself? I actually slept pretty good last night, but I had to go. I have to correct things. I have to correct certain things. There's a lot of things I have to update financially in certain accounts because someone tried to fraudly do something and I caught on to it today or yesterday, and so I had to go to my personal bank or credit union and get them to correct and get a better new card. I had to update my payment plans and stuff, or I'm going to have to soon. So I'm trying to multitask here, eating food. Speak. He is. Well, who's speaking? Who said speak? Who do you want to speak, spirits? Were you talking to me because I was, or were you talking about someone else? You're lying. You're interfering. Oh, someone's interfering. They say that someone's lying and they can hear you when you're veering. And that you're interfering with what's true.
We can affect you.
They said we can affect you for being a trickster or a liar. They're trying to defend me. They're protecting me. They do that a lot with people. They know what I've gone through and what I'm here for. I've had premonition dreams. Yeah, I've had premonitions of things that were going to happen before they happen. I've helped people from getting unalived or tried to with different people. And I've been there for a lot of different people out there. But it's really up to the free will of others if they need to make the sense. But I do what I know needs to be done in the right ways so that I at least did all that I should do in situations like that. But there's a lot of stuff going on. Agnes, hi Agnes. Tess. They did on 40 Town and they don't know. They did on 40 Town? Hope you get better soon. Yeah, bless you. Yeah, Diana's been going through a lot. Send her good energy, everybody. Why am I not following you on here? Here, we should be following you on this account. This is my other account, Isabel. I followed you with my Samuel Stephen Durbridge account. This is just so I can share out the live. But you don't have to follow it if you don't feel comfortable, but that's just my mod account. It's connected to my Facebook connections. Yeah, I did some healing tones for her privately. If anybody asks me to do that, I can do some healing tones. It does take a lot of focus to do that. But the great thing about doing voice notes with healing tones is you can and then replay it over and over. Near the tuning fork over and over for the one that you're wanting. And I can do different ones. I don't even have to do it that long for you, and it will just go towards you. That's the benefit of knowing me and connecting with me on WhatsApp or other places. If I have the time and I'm willing to, or if I know someone needs it, I'm always open to do my best to help you.
Most.
Yeah, mostly.
Oh, great.
Healthy.
Healthy, yeah. Healthy, isn't that, if you say wealthy, that's also healthy, wealthy,
Don't know. Computer.
connected to, or W health is connected to something. Oh, someone's knocking on my door. Hold on. Bear with me, everybody. Someone's knocking on my door. Or my neighbor. I probably have a package.
Gratitude.
I'll be right back. Hold on. I gotta put this paper on my door.
Spaghetti.
On my door?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I know what this is. If they give you the wrong one again, I'm not going to talk about what this is. It's personal stuff, but let's see if they gave me the right package. Yeah, they gave me the right package. Good. I don't have to worry about calling them. Last time I had to call them. Okay. Well, I'm happy. I knew that was coming
Dancing.
today. Didn't know it was going to come during my live. I thought it was going to come earlier.
I'm going to.
I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's just personal stuff. It is a vegan product, though, but it's for personal. Let's just say I believe in being safe in anything I do in life. Freeman's all that just came to my door. But it helped me so I can put the paper on my door. But I was waiting for a package today. That's what my neighbor just knocked on the door for. But I heard her voice. She must have come back from work. Wow, a lot of energy around. Wow, ugly energy. Yeah, what's with the ugly energy? Did it follow my neighbor home? Samo? It's Amris. Oh, Amris, what? Your help, K? The redwood? Yeah, Uriel would help. Uriel, are you here? Or can you get here? Radiance. Yeah, he's here. So who just caused me to sneeze just now? What being is got too much energy and trying to give me a headache? I think it came from my neighbor energy. Hope not. No, she doesn't mean to. It's just she brings in connections to other beings that aren't very authentic or good due to her back and forth energy that's unauthentic. We've been better though. She was good today. She's been good today. I think they're teaching her at her job to be better in customer service and stuff. It's her mother. It's making her be more respectful to people because she has to now. You're saying her mother's energy? Nice talk. Well, oh, it's the other nice talk. But her mom is still alive, to my knowledge, and she's somewhere else. So is this like a grandmother energy?
No problem. No problem. No problem.
Carol.
Carol. It's a Truman Show. Yeah, it is a Truman Show. Carol, you're saying that she's being told how to act and be. I get it. I already figured that out about her. There's no way I'm going to talk to my neighbor about this. She would. I don't. I barely. The closest that me and my neighbor will deal with is helping each other with our mail and being respectful if there's a dangerous situation in the building. That's pretty much it. But she sometimes likes to embellish things. Make up stories for her own enjoyment, but I don't think she does it as much as she used to. She's gotten in trouble for it, and I think she's starting to be a better person. Ever since I've been doing the frequencies, it's helped her and others be better. Want me to do the bowl again? All right.
Again? Question what time?
Question what time? There's a problem? Question what time? Yeah, I'll look at the questions. Hold on. This is a good way to be boundaries. Yeah, it's always good to have boundaries. Yes, I bump into you all the time as you and others, right? And also child doesn't like I get her too. Yeah, it's not that I don't like or it's just I'm more authentic, genuine, and I like to be around people that are authentic, genuine, and don't pretend to be authentic, genuine. Like, at least let me be aware of what you're about and what your vibe is and what your choice of beliefs are so that I can know what to avoid with them. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to stand up for what I know is right and accept someone to do that other that I know is wrong. I'm always going to be upfront what I feel about. Yes, 528, it finally don't make me sick. It makes me feel better. Yeah, 528 is a good frequency. We all gravitate together in this life. We do. We've gotten drawn to each other for whatever reason. We all have different life connections that we all are connected to and don't relate to, but there's things that everybody is starting to learn from each other that can make us better. Stay here. Yeah. And there's banter and they're saying stay here. They're nuts. They're nuts. It's great. Get them all or do them all. No idea what they're talking about. It's funny. I think the spirits feel connected with all of us too, and that's why they like to come around. Hi, Amy. Amy's been coming back around. Carriage? What about a carriage? Kind of a carriage. Are you bringing up what you were telling me before about Isabel? To have one? News? They're saying to have one. News. So they're talking about what I told you privately that they were talking about, Isabel. We're bringing it up now. They said pay attention. So this is for you, Isabel. See, I never know when they're going to bring it up or say it, but they will let you know when they want to talk about it. Bless you. Okay. Please, 10 in the morning. There's a reason for 10 in the morning. They said they're going to. They said they're going to. They're saying to be patient. They're trying to get it together to tell you. So what do you want to tell her? Here, I'll do the ball real quick. Sometimes that helps them. This is 5:28. Tibet and Singapore have dinner. 5:28. Trapped. Who's trapped? They said have dinner and something about being trapped. You're lost. Why are you lost and trapped? They said we're smiling. You're refereeing. Oh, they're refereeing some beings right now. I think Metatron's here and others are trying to deal with different beings that need to go. Whoa, I just heard some clicking sounds and tapping. Cathedral. Oh, hi. How's it going? What are you doing, Heidi? Oh, there's two. Oh, so there's Heidi and someone else that likes Pokemon as well. You usually? Yeah. You hate? Yeah, I'm not into Pokemon stuff anymore because it's just too much exploitation promoting more than people have ever thought. I actually don't play it anymore. I may play Animal Crossing. I got rid of most of my video games because I'm trying to stay focused on my own personal fantasy stories and things so I can get that done. May I help? You're welcome to help me be inspired to write my books more. Right now I'm just working on cataloging the voice notes I've done so I can set it up correctly. I was going to do it with the publisher, but right now there's been some dangerous things going on. So I'm not going to trust publishing people right now because I want to finish it my way because some other threats that have been happening where it could be connected to the others, and I want to be careful just in case. Once I finish it, then I'll look into publishing it later. If I ever get there. He's sad, he's dead. Who's unalive? They said they're saying he's unalive. Military. Restroom. We're saying that someone's in the bathroom that's military. Got a lot of warriors that fell that are here. Been a lot of, and they said we're going to. So there's a ton of unalive beings that are showing up in my place, talking to Metatron because Metatron is trying to send them to their realm. I got a lot of warriors here. That's interesting. Republican. Oh boy. We got a lot of different energies here, don't we? Holy crap. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to them in the bathroom. Sam, what's up? Hi. Be hotter. What? You know. Be hotter. You know. Are you talking about my food? What's interesting? There's some weird stuff going on. Right on back.
Well.
Yeah, Bliss, ask him what they're trying to. They said we will. It's a bad one, so well they're not allowed to be here. Oh, now we got different beings that are the bad ones that know what I am. Yeah, they're not allowed to be messed. They're not allowed to mess with me. Being a problem. Well, it's okay as long as we have the angels here. We should be fine. They're not going to mess with you. They're not allowed to.
I know.
It's good. It's good that the bad ones got taken out. That's good.
But
to know.
not.
So it means that. Open up. So there's certain warriors that were bad that got taken out. Do personal stuff right now, everybody.
The way.
You may have to put the sound up a little bit while I'm
No.
in the kitchen.
In restroom.
Restroom. What about restroom? He's in restroom. Oh, Ebris is in the restroom? Is he trying to get dry poop again?
You want.
I don't think he's. I think I flushed the toilet, so I don't think he's going to get dry poop. If he always tries to go for dry poop for itself, it's really funny. I don't know what, and in certain lore, poop is helps you manifest abundance. It's basically compost, so it helps growth and creation, which makes sense.
Two.
From why it's normally
I'm going to.
brown like dirt
Sam.
usually is.
Oh,
It's decomposed crap of other beings and other connected systems. Usually with mix of pee and things too, and water and like growth.
I.
Who's trying? What about July? What are you bringing up July for? You bring up July.
What?
I'm using my air fryer. Plant-based food.
nice to meet you.
I like pink.
Window. Was someone messing with Isabel's
To drink.
window? It said, "Nice to meet you."
isn't for
Isn't for.
But I
said correct.
snap.
Lesson.
Mother.
Last night. What about last night? Mother. I could be talking to one of you about that.
Walk left.
Walk left. Why do you want me to walk left? No, you want me to, you want me to open the door a little more? Gotcha. They like me to keep
Where was
the door open.
do a lot of
Okay, a lot of reading. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of reading. I have a lot of reading I got to do, but they're talking about you as well, everybody. I'm going to do that this weekend as my plan.
sir.
But I also want to try to support other lives and send gifts and stuff.
She
too.
doesn't like you.
Who doesn't like me? She says she doesn't like you. Who doesn't like? Oh, my neighbors probably. That's on them. They pretend to be cordial. I choose to be honest. I like anybody that does anything nice or good. I don't
Know
hate
that.
everybody completely. I don't believe in
Find a
hating
job,
anyone.
find a
I
job,
just
find a
believe
job,
in
find a job,
actions and deeds and heart. Focus. I know you know that.
Store.
That's a store.
Similar.
I already do other things that I
That was.
do.
That's true.
Daria.
Oh, wow.
Use
Yes, dairy is scary. Yep. Anyone? Thank you. Anyone?
How many
Say you want? Oh, say who? Hey, what? Hi, say who? Do you
might want
say who wants you? Oh, might want you. So I guess say who wants one of the spirits. Hold on.
This summer.
This summer. For this summer. What do you want to say about this summer? He wants this summer. Say
Kettle.
who's. Let me bring up the kettle. Yeah, I got some food in there. In the air fryer. I'm not gonna put anything in there yet. That's true. Okay. Oh, you shared me some other places you're on. Okay, cool. Thank you. The individual that sent me a message through WhatsApp. Thank you. I'm not gonna say who did. This is whoever did. Thank you. Oh, cool. You know who you are. Anyway, so wanna pick? Okay. They want me to do the bowl. They said they're basically saying water pick.
We're outside
They'll
walking.
say the bowl. They'll say other stuff. They're outside watching. They said, we're outside watching. Yeah. Girl you like? They said, we're outside watching the girl I like. They'll do that. They'll be around you. They'll protect you. They'll respect you if you respect them and me. Because a lot of them are beings that have already chosen their afterlife connections, so they're already all heaven. So they've already chosen their realm of existence, but they're willing to go to other existence if they decide to. So, in restroom. Hi. Went to dinner to plead. They asked me to open the door so I could see them in the restroom. To leave. Already went to lead. Because that helps me know that they're there. I like to bring more light into the restroom. But I don't leave my lights on in my heart. I like to turn off as much lights in my place as much as often. Closer.
Merrick.
Hi. American. Not sure what they're talking about. It's not easy, I know. There's a lot of beings that have come through. Talk to her. Well, I've got to do different things here.
What's up?
What's up? Oh, hey, is that you, Thor? Or is that, have lunch? Have heard? They're saying you gotta hurry to have lunch. They said have lunch, you gotta hurry. Tell her. This is kind of brunch, or not brunch. This is like what dinner? What's between lunch and dinner? What's the phrase for that? Does anybody have a phrase for that? Like Linner? Is it like Linner or something? Maybe the hobbits can tell us. Like in Lord of the Rings, didn't they have names for different things when they were talking to Aragorn in the movies? Well, they're always eating. Just like afternoon tea or afternoon something else. They have weird names for their food eating. Does he know about this? Does he know about this stuff? That's like one of my favorite parts of the Lord of the Rings, A Fellowship of the Rings, is what they were talking about, the different times that they need to eat food. Yeah, afternoon delight. There you go. Or twilight delight. Or daylight. I'm going to call it day or daylight delight. Right, a child of delight. Yeah, I'm gonna call it the daylight delight, but that's a good phrase. I'm having some daylight delight right now.
Argue.
Argue? I don't want to argue with anybody. I'm eating some chips that are tasty things, veggie crisp. It's Hawaiian barbecue, but it's plant based. 100% plant based, non GMO. I got it at Winco. My friend wanted to go to Winco, and I found them for like two something a bag. And he tried them and he loved them. They're not like a really big bag, but they're big enough bag, more than I've used. It's a 4 ounce bag. Dick's? No, I don't go to Dick's. I don't go. Sickos. No, I don't go to that store. I don't go to the Dick's grocery store. But there's always the Dick's Sporting Good. Why do they have babes like that? I don't get it. I know it's for Richard, but it's funny. I had an uncle Richard, and they like to be called Dick. And it's like, what in the world? People like to have play on words for their own empowerment of themselves. It's funny. But they used to mean something different than they mean now. That's what's so funny. He's mad at you? The English?
Car.
The car? Someone said that they're mad at me, the English, and something about car.
Do you think?
He's in the ascending room.
Affection.
Affection. I think that they're being forgiven and being provided because they're helping them ascend from their past beliefs or worries.
Thanks.
You're very welcome. And so they're in the ascending room, which is awesome. So your relative is ascending based on their past grief about you and them, but now they're better than what they were. So who's in the ascending room? Who is this that's going through this change? What's your name? I want them to tell me through the box. Because they're helping clear so they can ascend to a better heaven or a better afterlife.
Hatred.
There's hatred, his favorite. They get it. His favorite is something about hatred. If you hold on to hatred and you don't forgive someone that's learned their lesson, then they're gonna keep you in a lower realm. Your own energy will keep you in a lower state. You gotta let that go. You gotta let your past go. I'm trying to tell people in the box and focus on the now and the future, as well as people that are listening in the different connects. There's a bully. They said, "Ask me anything." Hey, there's 3 Twitter followers. Hi, 3 viewers. I'm not going to see your comments, Twitter. I'll see it on TikTok, but not on Twitter. And I'll see it on YouTube, not on Twitter. Unfortunately, till Twitter allows it, so you'll just have to listen. I'm Samuel Spirit. I talk to spirits through spirit boxes, and I do healing tones. I do affirmation cards, oracles. I have mystic knowledge. I'm all about self-care, self-love, self-worth focuses. I do a lot. Today, yeah. So if you haven't been to my channel before, welcome. I'm streaming on TikTok, I'm streaming on YouTube, and I'm streaming on Twitter.
No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem.
Damn.
Okay.
Who's peddling water or blocking or who's keeping water from flowing?
Get them all presents. All presents. All presents. All presents.
So they said dam, like a beaver dam. They're saying that they are doomed, but they're not doomed.
Understand?
Yeah, you can ascend. You just need to learn from what you are to match the realm you want to ascend to. You gotta match that reservation. You have to match that vibe. I gotta go check. I gotta go check my food real quick. Yep.
A little. A little.
Oh.
A little. A little. A little. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Who's a cult? Is there a cult in here? I'm for spirituality, not religion. Just so people are aware. I used to be LDS Mormon. I met Mormon.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Nisam.
Tell me that there's someone from the whole I left that's trying to portray the Bible. You're welcome. Thank you for telling me. Need them? Okay. Yeah, one of the spirits is telling me. Let me know. They're going to sneak down. Well, thank you for warning me, spirit. But I'm checking the food over here.
Oh.
You'll
Oh.
have to,
Oh.
you'll have to put the sound up to hear me a little better.
Secrets surrounding my death.
Do the bowl yet, spirit.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Mystery surrounding your death. Secret.
Looks like.
Surrounding their unalignment.
See you then. 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 Taking it. Taking it. Taking it. Taking it. Taking it.
They're bringing up
California.
a
California.
secret surrounding their unalignment that happened to them. They brought that up in the spirit topic. I've heard that before.
It's bad.
Well.
It will be.
Deo.
They said you will. We said so only. Today only? No, it's never today only. Hey, Will. Deos. Who's Deos?
Power 8.
Power 8. I need to figure out who Deos is. Hold on.
An inch.
This is here. Bear with me, everybody.
What's that box?
What box? Oh, I need to. I need to cook that a little more. Is that done? Hold on, I gotta have. Do that.
100% coffee.
I already did the mints.
Small
They said do the mint coffee, and I'm like, I already did the mints. With this small glass. Do you want me to do the bowl? Yeah, I'll do the bowl. They're trying to tell me to do a lot of stuff. You're right. I needed the bowl. What's box?
English.
Yeah, they said that there's a lot of students. Yeah. You blissed me. A lot of students blissed me. I know. I mean, they've been doing that all
Married
time.
that.
Who's married now? They're married now. Someone's married now.
Go.
What did that resume?
You remind me of someone.
You remind me of someone. The wedding. I got married now. Wedding. Problem.
A little late.
Okay, so what does this mean? Deos, a hiking destination in the French Pyrenees. Let's see. A hike that involves following a river through a forest, gradually ascending to Bayos Valley. That sounds right. A hike that offers two options at a bridge crossing the river, one leading to lakes and the other being more demanding. A company that provides something. Yeah. Locos Deos. Or Lax Deos. They're bringing up Deos, including hiking destination company. At night. They're talking about hike. Okay. Wow. That explains a lot because they brought that several times. Now I know what they're saying. They're talking about ascending to a high altitude of connection to ascend to a higher level of consciousness through the more you go up to mountains and lore, the more you connect with those connections. Brown eyes. Like the higher altitude, the more you can be heard by source, the more you feel clear and miracles can occur because you're no longer being flooded by lower city light pollution. You have clearer air, you have clearer connections to in the higher altitude to deity or source. So they're bringing up Deos for that reason. Really cool. And they bring up we're hiking, we're ascending, we're going to higher. Realms of an ocean. Yeah, they bring up rivers. They're saying that connection is river flow and connection, like the garden. They're saying to connect with nature and do these things. They're trying to confirm that that's what they're doing on the other side. Yeah, I taught them to be more connected to nature on their side, and they are. They're learning and they're ascending and learning those things because of me teaching them. So that's why they're bringing this stuff up about hiking and river flow, and it's so cool. Fact? Is it fact or fact? I need to see it. I gotta look at it real quick. Hold on. They said facts. They said facts. F-A-C-T-S. They were agreeing with me. Cool.
True? Good.
See, they give me coded information so I know that they're learning from me or that they're suggesting others to do similar things in life. Not just in the afterlife. So they're trying to change their ways from what they were doing in real life to what, and they probably did some of those in real life, but they're doing it now on that side.
I think you should.
And that's what they're talking about, sending room and ascension and flow and water flow. It's to do the modality connection. That is so cool. I was not expecting them to actually do that.
I'm from the 1400s.
You're from the 1400s? Hold on, I'm trying to do multiple things here.
One to look.
My neck.
Support.
Therefore, you're next.
Very blessed.
Yeah, Sammy's a boy? Are you talking about me being a boy, or are you talking about a friend?
She moved.
You moved here? Oh boy. Oh boy. We don't need to talk about that right now. I'm not going to agree or disagree. I have not heard any proof of that, bro. Yes, you do. Well, I can't agree or disagree with what you're telling me.
He's not.
He's not. Yeah, I'm friends with that people. They're bringing up something that they know I would know what they're saying. I'm not going to respond to what they're saying. Because that's a personal thing between me and that person. That would give up too much information about stuff that only is up for them to bring up and talk about. And none of you that are in here are that person that I'm aware of. Unless they're in a fake account. And they're still around with a fake account. That's the only way I would know it's them. He loves you. Yeah, I care about her. I care about the person.
We will make a noise.
I joined it.
We're going in. Oh. You wait for noise. So you're claiming you're them. Okay, but if it's you, whatever. Is there something you want to tell people in the chat? Hi, Dylan. You know, is there something you want to say to them or someone that you feel you need to say to it, Spirit? The one that's claiming you're who you're claiming? I'm not going to say who it is. I'm not going to claim that someone is someone that I have no way to confirm that or not. But they are flat out trying to say it. You're supposed to give me the code if it is you. Hi, how's it going?
Fear.
Okay.
We got fear.
They're not. Hi.
Both good. It's a good being. They just don't want people to know or be scared of their existence of confirming that it's them.
He's married.
You don't need to fear, spirit, whoever you are. That's a low vibration. Raise your vibes. Raise your vibes. You get a better realm if you raise your vibes.
9:30.
You attract more of that. Thank you for saying go. 9:30. I get a lot of funny spirits that like this support me.
I'm very.
It's like it's very true. Who's
Don't
going?
upset him.
Don't upset who?
American.
The five.
He's a bot.
So I.
Oh, sorry. We've been going longer with my vibes. It's just we have our lives today because there's a ton of information, and I wasn't expecting to go longer today. Normally, this is when I put my food together before my twilight life. So I'll try to go until 4, and then I'm gonna go.
She's there.
Hey,
We'll give an hour. Then I'll have an hour of relaxation for myself, and then I'll come back on my twilight life. Those I left for 19.7. Yeah, I don't know what that means, Brody. For 19.7, I heard something like similar stuff. Left for a minute, and it's not 12.7. What happened? It's 13.0 now.
Picture.
Oh, 15.8. What does everybody else have on his like? Mine says 13.1K, which is weird.
oh,
Main Street.
Main Street. I'm seeing 3.1K. Let me go out and then come back. Main Street. I'm just seeing 13.2K. That's so weird. I didn't even realize what you all were saying in the comments until that.
Environment.
Brody, you're seeing 19.7. That is so strange.
No.
Usually you come back, it changes it, goes lower. That's so weird.
Gain is
Hold on, let me get out and come back in and see.
Store.
No, it went up
I
since I
joined.
went out. I'm using my mod account and I'm going out and in to see if it's affecting. Yeah, no, the mod account just says 13.6.
energy.
Whoa. They just said energy and then my fork went down. Did you just touch my fork?
Always.
You're helping. You're getting my fork right.
No.
Fork.
The fork. You touched the fork. So another spirit didn't touch it, but someone else did. Yeah, someone touched the fork. They're using the fork, everybody. They're using the fork.
Waker.
You call me a waker? Oh, this is awesome. Oh man, they're trying to touch my stuff. Stop touching my fork and food. Stop touching my fork and food.
My death was peaceful.
You're on alignment with peaceful. Bless you. Well, I'm glad you had a peaceful alignment. Who's frustrated? I'm not frustrated. I just think it's funny that you're touching my stuff and then confirming that you touched my stuff. Because it's fun. You guys heard that sound. My fork went down on a metal platform that I have. I put my food tray and it's made of metal. And I was in the other room. I'll even show you real quick of the tray. Here's the tray, everybody. You can see them all. Okay, so we're going to take the camera out. I'll prove it. What I'm talking about, or at least try to give you some sort of virtual awareness. Okay, so this is my tray. I got my food here. This is the fork. So this part of the tray was hanging. I had it right here, and it was in my food area where it wouldn't fall. They touched it and made it fall like that. So that it would fall while I was in the other room. Then they're doing it to play. They're trying to show me they're here. They're trying to show you all they're here. This is the fun stuff I deal with, and you're getting a behind the scenes awareness of it. But yeah, everybody, that's what happened. That's what you deal with when you have spirits that are around you. They're always around you, even if you didn't know they were. There's different beings that are around you purposely. Yeah, they're always trying to. You're glad or lad? What? They said you're late, lad. Who's late? They said you're late, lad. I have no idea what they're talking about. 3:44. Talking to someone in the comments? No, I'm not seeing any comments. Let's see. Yeah, it does look lower. Don't know, you'll know. They said they don't know, but you'll know. They said they don't know, but you'll know when it happens. And they're saying there, they're trying to comfort you.
Me too.
They said, well, they said, pleased to meet you. Bountiful, visit Bountiful. Be careful. Yeah, don't mess around here where I'm at. Yes, I am in Bountiful, Utah. Yes, but just don't mess. This is good energy. I am protected.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. He said sorry.
That,
I was working.
Working.
I
All I know is I have beings and spirits that help me and protect me and do magical stuff. Like make things move and protect me from anybody that tries. They're good beings though. They're not bad spirits.
I'm from.
The ones that are only coming here to talk to the other good ones that are here to help them get to be better. Because I'm kind of in like a platform of neutral ground that gets people to the right playground locations that they belong to. Best way to put it. Started happening in 2020. It is pretty funny. It's good for the protein. What's good for the protein? Hold on. Says some comments are not being seen by others. What's good for the protein? I'd be careful of Ensure. I'm not for eggs. And Ensure tried vegetarian one time, a long time ago. I'm not for that. You get better protein from plant protein because it's the natural protein we should be going. I'm always going to be a vegan. I'm always going to stand up for veganism. Ensure does eggs. I'm not for eggs. That exploits the chickens. So I would not recommend Ensure. I, I would recommend don't go for Ensure or for the other because they promote to put in eggs, and eggs is carcinogen. Learn from a blood doctor who worked at the Pentagon. I've done Ensure in the past. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not good for you. I'm vegan, so I'm gonna always stand up for vegan connection. Green beans are high on protein. It's not about protein. It's about calories. You got to get the right healthy calorie connections. I recommend to go to challenge22.com and talk to a nutritionist there to help you do that on a vegan focus. I'm always going to stand up for the animal movement. Yeah, so you're going to have to go to challenge22.com. I saw that I'm skipping. Someone's trying to stop me from standing up for animals right now, it seems. There's some chaos. This is what this live is always going to stand up for. Yeah, so what I'm saying is I do not go for Ensure. Ensure is not good because it's not about protein. It's about the proper nutrition. You want the superfood healing. It even brings up in biblical lore, if you look up Ezekiel 9, lentils is high in ancient grains and others in chai and guano for ancient grains. So in the Bible, it brings up Ezekiel 9 about lentils and what Daniel and his buddies did. And Daniel went into the lion's den according to that story. In Hindu lore, they bring up girls that eat vegetables and fruits and purified water. Get away from unalive food and go for high vibe food. It's not about protein, it's about calorie and nutrients that you need. Soy gives you a huge amount of nutrients you need, and tofu is soy. So you want to go for soy and tofu connections that are organic as possible. What I would recommend as a holistic being. Because I'm about whole body health and the moral stance of animal freedom. For both spiritual and physical needs. You want spiritual and physical needs. Yes, I'm always going to be authentic. Behind you. Someone's coming through the window speaking. Who's coming through the window? There's a lot of activity, everybody.
Station.
What? Well, I don't know. What about the station? Talking about the show? Mainstream? Oh, they're talking about watching the show with me. Yeah. Duh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they're at I'm watching Supernatural. And they're at a police station right now. Talking to someone. Thank you all. Well, they're just responding. They like to gather a lot when I watch shows. They call it book club sometimes. Very funny. For a story. It does take about 3 to 9 months, or 2 to 9 months, to start noticing a difference when you stop doing dairy and eggs and all of that. It detoxes your system to notice a change. But you can't do cheat days. Why would you want to do cheat days by going towards unalignment again? Don't do cheat days to go over unalignment. Stay away from all unalignment. Just jump out of it. Get rid of it. The blood doctor says you just got to jump out of it. You just got to completely stop it. Go towards the alternatives that are plants. Get the nutrients. It's super food stuff. Do your best to do kosher, but get away from all meats, eggs, and dairy. And get away from fish and all that. No honey. That exploits the bees. Get all out of the way. All of that. When you take in high vibe, no low vibe unalignment foods, when you get away from the alignment or exploitation foods, you have a better energy in your soul and your connection.
Good.
Yeah, I have a lot of protective beings here.
No.
I know you know, but I'm telling other people in the chat that don't know.
Environment.
Yeah, take care, Diana. Start feeling better. There's a group contact. There's a group of us. I think they're saying that there's a group of you that's helping you out, Diane. And which doesn't surprise me at all, based on what you've told me. They said they love looking for Emily. I already did the Met earlier. We're going to.
No, you did. No, you did. No, you did.
After.
No, you do after. Now I'm seeing 20.2K. Thank you, everybody. But you're saying I have a lot more than it's telling me. That's crazy. Is that true? Not yet.
Carol.
Hi, Carol. You've been hanging around here. Yeah. Started call. Sturdy call. So Carol's here for someone? You started a call with Carol. Carol, are you here to talk to someone here? Remember chat?
Sorry.
Yeah, for yes. Oh, she's trying to figure out how this works. I guess this is new, so it could be for someone for Twitter, or just for someone in my regular chat. No. So, some people think that they're AI and they're saying no, because I can see the snow around you. That's awesome. Yeah, I can tell what they're saying. They're saying they're behind you. I think. Well, they're talking to someone that has snow around them right now. And they're proving that they're real and not an AI. Okay, it's a Truman round? Yeah, Truman show. Yeah. So they're telling you that they can see your surroundings around you with you. Leave it alone? Okay. They said move it around. Yeah, or move it along. It's important.
More.
More. More. someone with the last name Moore? For everything. Let me give. They said, for everything, let me give. And then Elijah. Okay. Hi, Elijah. Where are you from? Months. You're from months. Nice. That's a funny response, Elijah. Some of these spirits are not aware of who these individuals are. Who's these ancient beings are? Something about being damned and then patience. Yes, you are. Smart. Yes, you are smart. Time slip. There's a time slip. Yeah, no fighting. Everybody, no fighting each other. Thank you, spirits. Student slip. Yeah, or student split. That's one of my rules. No fighting. But I'm going to head out in just a moment anywhere because it's past 4. So, is there anything that anybody wants to ask the spirits before I go? You'll have to send me a comment in TikTok, or you're going to have to ask me in YouTube. Twitter, unfortunately, it doesn't let me see any comments or have you send comments yet through Restream. So you're going to have to try to find a way to send me a message in my Twitter stuff, and I'll try to look at the Twitter comments. I haven't been checking my Twitter that much, but I'll make sure to look at it. I've been dealing with personal stuff, so I've only been really checking TikTok and other places. I forgot to check my normal comment area for my posts. Well, no one really usually comments on Twitter for some reason. I don't know if it just doesn't allow you or what's going on there. Emily is a bully? Yeah, Sam. They're saying Emily is a bully and a snake.
You are not safe.
You're not safe? No, I'm okay. Just set it up. There's beings here that are protective. I have spiritual focuses and I counter negative energy anytime I can. Oh, they're responding to some of your thoughts of what they're hearing you. They're hearing you say schizo. They're hearing you say a negative responses in your mind, and they're telling me that you're saying it. They're letting me know. So hi, Stacy. I am spinning it. I am doing the ball. Bless you, Diane, and others. I'm going to head out, and I will be back for my Twilight Live, but bless you all. Grace be with you. I think that's enough. So there wasn't any questions from anybody for them right now. Just come back and be for that one. So in about an hour and 15 minutes, it depends on if any crazy stuff happens. There's a lot of crazy energies that are happening, so anything could happen. So I'll try to get on by 5:30. If I can't, I will post a posting on my TikTok confirming when I'm gonna go on if I have to do it later. But I prefer to get it done fast. I try to get it done early. Sometimes I like to go longer because I do oracle card pulls. When people ask me, I do affirmation cards. I enjoy doing what I do. Oh, and I gotta get going and chat with someone about some conversation with them. You'll have to? Okay. Spirits want me to go to help someone. I'm gonna head out. Take care, all. And because the spirits want to talk to them. So the spirits with others who reach out to me if I feel comfortable doing so. Darkness. And I do all of this for free by my own free time or when I can. So if people want to subscribe on my TikTok or any way or try to contribute in any way that I'm able to, then you're welcome to. Camera. Oh, the camera. Yeah, it is on. Did you turn it on? You're looking. You're looking. Weird. The wind is coming through the window. Making some interesting grunt or they're trying to do so. I think they're just trying to be silly, trying to be ghosts. They're funny. Okay, take care, everybody. Have a wonderful daylight and have an infinite rising if you don't come to the Twilight Live, but hope to see you in about an hour. Take care, all. Grace be with you. Secrets. Yeah, I gotta call them. Anyway, take care, all.